He looks like Winnie the Pooh.
This man he's sleep playing right now.
Shake him. Daybreak. Daybreak. Dude, Daybreak. Daybreak, please.
What, slap him in the face?
I was going to like shake him. Wake him up. Grab him. How can you play after you just woke up from apparently a pretty deep slumber?
Yeah.
You just roll out of bed and play winner's quarters at a 140-man tournament. 130.
Okay, he's going for the Diddy Kong too. I mean,
That's why I called him Doe 1. It was pretty clever.
I get it.
Yeah, yeah. I am interested to see what LOE1's gameplay looks like this first game.
Yeah, that will be interesting. Like, is he like? I feel like there's going to be some kind of autopilot here because he's still half asleep.
Yeah, he's normally the most patient player in the history of history. And I don't know if
what
he
if he
can
puts
keep
himself to sleep?
Yeah, he's gonna have to. He's gonna have to approach just to give himself some stimulation. You know what I mean?
Right. To get himself into this.
Yeah. Especially against a Sonic too.
I mean, already like, it seems like he's starting off well enough.
Yeah.
Kind of walling him out with the forward airs.
Yeah, he's a pro. That may not affect him at all, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this man's still wiping his eyes, but his gameplay is wide awake.
Yeah, it really. Diddy kind of has just a mind of its own. It just goes to show how like he's so good that his autopilot is good. Which I'm not saying he's autopiloting right now. I'm just saying that like without his full focus or full mental.
Then again, we don't know that. And again, Hex is actually starting to make the turnaround here.
Yeah, it really is. Since I started saying this, he's not only taken the lead, but he's more than doubled the percent difference.
I like the use of the spring there from LOE1 because like he got his jump back for doing it. He didn't want to land right in front of Sonic because he was like already trying to shark the landing.
Something to look out for with LOE1 sets is just run up smash.
What the?
I know the banana had something to do with that weird exchange.
I think the wackier things get, the better off LOE1 is. he wanted to jump on that spring again.
And then it disappeared, so he just ran backwards.
Hex just trying to find his opening here, giving LOE1 some space to get the banana, and now it's on the field. Wow!
Wow, they both they sandwiched that banana with two forward smashes.
Yeah. Back air. Yeah, LOE1's got something cooking in that noggin. Oh, but the back throw is gonna get him off stage here. See if Hex is able to edge guard, but no.
Wow, just an up air. Like a spring up air. I'm sorry. I gotta take a page out of LOE1's book and go just fall asleep in the corner.
Yeah, luckily for LOE1, Hex hasn't been hitting these like strong up airs.
No, yeah, he keeps just nicking him with the heels of his, like the corner of the up air.
Oh yeah, he just kind of got right out of there with the monkey flip. And wow, the back air actually takes it.
Killed. Like percent-wise, I should have, but it just didn't look like it was gonna.
Right. And now LOE1's playing a lot more patiently.
Nice, I like that catch.
Wow, the triple back air.
Yeah.
Well, LOE1 is the only person in the history of the world that didn't fall for the Sonic F smashing right in front of you. Forward throw. Back throw. Coming out from LOE1. He's starting to get like his vortex going.
Yeah, he really is.
And he went
making
for the
it difficult
flip.
for
That's
Hex
like the
to-
first monkey flip he did, just like on the ground to grab him.
Yeah. Suddenly, LOE1's on the verge of a two-stock. That he rolled with Sonic and somehow didn't get hit. That's gonna take it. So, 108% deficit on this second stock, and LOE1's hard to hit, but.
Oh my goodness, he waited for the trip option. Yeah, this definitely feels like peak LOE1, just the way he's like playing patiently and just getting into Hex's head.
Yeah. And defensively annoying a Sonic is hard to do.
Right. Oh!
Oh my god, that was close. Hex almost stole that.
Yeah, I mean, like, LOE1 is, like, susceptible to that kind of thing. Like he can just kind of play a little bit too patiently and give his opponent too many opportuniunities like that.
Yeah, man, Hex has been in advantage for a long time. He is not ready to call this game whatsoever.
No, not at all.
Just does it.
All right, now Hex with the banana.
Sonic's walk is so goofy. He like struts.
Wow,
Oh my
okay.
gosh, yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. He's just the neutral up smash on the ground.
Yeah, that was kind of interesting because like Hex was probably like thinking, okay, I'm gonna land, like try to avoid the down tilt because he's gonna look for the down tilt. But now he just like cut out the middleman and just went for the up smash. Oh, the
LOE1 switches to Wario.
I remember I've seen him play Wario against Sonics like in the past, but it's been a long time since I've seen this before. Maybe it's a stage thing?
I don't know. It might be, yeah. He counterpicked Lilat, and so LOE1 switched to Wario.
Now, I know like one reason that he likes this matchup is because he can camp Sonic just as much as Sonic can camp others.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like when the Sonic has the lead, okay, also this.
Yeah, so you can bite the spin dash.
You can bite the spin dash, which kind of like makes neutral a little bit strange.
Yeah.
As far as like how recklessly the Sonic can spin dash.
LOE1's Wario has been a consistent kind of secondary pocket character that he's pulled out a lot for the whole entire history of this game.
Yeah, it's interesting because like his Wario is like almost completely mental. I mean, I don't mean like crazy or anything. It's just
really
like it's a mental game.
Yeah.
When you're fighting his Wario, you're fighting LOE1. This is pure LOE1.
Yeah.
You're fighting his purest, most evil thoughts.
This is he was a Wario main in Brawl. He was top 50 in the world with Wario. Man, you go back and watch his sets from Brawl. He just camps the sky. He bikes back and forth in the sky. It's a whole special kind of defense you never get to see in any other game or from any other player.
Yeah, normally, for just Wario in general, I would say this is actually a pretty difficult matchup, especially when the Sonic has a lead, because it's actually difficult for Wario to pin Sonic down when he has to get his hits in.
Yeah.
But with LOE1, he can take all 6 minutes.
Yeah. He can and he will. And he's also very good at farting on people.
All of his farts, most of them are read farts. They're not they're not Nair setups or.
Yeah, they're not kill confirm farts. They're just you're.
Oh,
what? I'm shocked. That was unbelievable. I can't imagine why LOE1 decided to go for that.
You know what? I have to imagine that was cooking in his head the moment he picked Wario.
Cooking in his head and cooking in his ass.
Oh.
We were just saying it. We were just saying it. He reads with fart. As we said it. That was a great up smash.
Yeah, that was. Man. All right, Hex is trying to. He teabagged him. He teabagged him, too.
He absolutely did. I would be pissed if I was him. That you did not deserve to get farted on right there. I feel bad for Hex.
I want to talk more about how smart that fart is, but we got to move on.
Yeah. There's very few intellectual farts, and that was one of them.
that fart was Harvard educated.
Yeah, that's a bachelor's fart.
Bachelor's fart. I mean, Wario's definitely a bachelor.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. LOE1 finds himself though a 60% deficit. Hex has been playing perfectly ever since he got farted on. He hasn't been touched.
Yeah, definitely. That was kind of the getting back in focus kind of thing.
Yeah, I can't lose this game. If I win the game, then people can't make fun of me for getting farted on. You know what I mean? And Hex seems to be very willing to play the game he has to play against LOE1's very defensive Wario.
Yeah. And LOE1's perfectly content with just waiting for the opportunity, even if he has to take several minutes for that to happen.
Yeah. It's crazy because normally everyone says well, you can't because they have the lead. You have to approach eventually.
But with Wario, you have the waft as an option. Yeah,
it's cooking, and LOE1 will he knows that the people will come to him. Eventually, the anxiety gets to you. You think you see an opening that LOE1 baited you with.
All right, but
oh man.
Oh. No, honestly, now that he has full waft, he has to watch out with doing that kind of waft on the top blast zone because
Wario to launch him up into the.
Yeah, Wario can actually kill himself up that high.
Very interesting mechanic. Most characters can't put themselves up the top.
Okay.
It's a full fart, but it did not kill, so not really. I wouldn't say maybe not worth it, honestly.
Although I will say he has enough time to build a half waft.
That's true, which is what he killed him with. The first one was not a full waft. I don't know
Yeah,
about half, but it wasn't full.
It was definitely half. But like half waft would probably KO. Like especially like after like another minute here.
Oh, LOE1 approaching, which surprises me. A minute and 23 left in this game.
Look at him. Yeah, he's definitely camping out for the next waft.
Yeah. Or something like that. Like I'm saying, eventually they'll try.
Oh my god.
And just a couple more exchanges, and he's no longer losing.
Oh,
that lands a great get-up attack. People forget about that option. A lot of people
especially
think that's the scrubby thing to do, you know. And then there, not able to pick up another one.
I'd give it probably like 10 more seconds, and he'll have half waft. If I'm reading the timer correctly. He was hiding by that bike, potentially.
To fart on it.
Yeah. There it is. There it is.
God.
Just like that. LOE1 with the nod,
Oh,
too.
looks
He
at
wants
the
to run
crowd.
it back.
Yeah.
He wants to run it back.
Looks at the crowd. If you think I won't fart 3 times on this Sonic, you are wrong.
I mean, okay, so here it is right now. Okay, so he was getting a lot of up airs in that first game, which is probably why LOE1 had the idea to do this in the first place.
Wow, that was a wild fart. I didn't realize he taunted because I was flipping out the first time I had it.
Oh, and he's switching back to Diddy Kong. Like, I feel like that was like, he just hurt him emotionally.
Yeah. Hex absolutely has the face of someone who just got triple farted on. When also, on top of that, the home crowd is against him.
Yeah, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, there's 1 or 2 here for him, but, man. Honestly, like, even if Hex had won that, like, I feel like LOE1 accomplished what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
Because he just, like, hurt him emotionally.
Yeah, it was like extra credit to get those 2 farts on the second stock.
Yeah, it's extra credit to, like, actually take the game, because now he's even more on tilt, but potentially. We'll have to see how Hex can maintain composure here.
Yeah, I don't know much about him or his mental game. He seems, gameplay-wise, he seems very sound in his patience, which most Sonics are, you know.
Right. Yeah, but, like, LOE1's another monster, man.
I don't know what's going on.
I'm gonna be honest,
they're
like,
just absolutely screaming at each other in the crowd.
Yeah, the crowd's definitely getting hyped for this one.
Yeah. There's a lot of side bets. I don't remember his tag, but he's putting money on each out-of-state player, and it's riling us up.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah. Well, LOE1 really has a handle on this.
Yeah, it honestly feels like he's been playing Hex forever.
What was that banana roll down smash?
This feels like a winner's semis at like an SFW or something against a player that LOE1's been playing against for years.
Yeah, it really seems he knows like he knows everything there is to know about Hex right now, and I doubt he's ever played him. Just in his head, because I've only seen Hex play Evo, and in that set, and you know even in this set, even if he's losing because it's LOE1, it seems like Hex is incredibly talented. Yeah,
he's I don't know what place he is on the Pittsburgh PR, but he's definitely been a rising player for sure.
Yeah, he's good. It's just, especially if you've never played LOE1, man, you don't know what to expect. He is it hurts your whole psyche.
Yeah. Though at the same time, this is what makes LOE1 such an entertaining player for me to watch.
Yeah.
Wow, at that he really sucked himself into the banana with the forward smash.
Oh my gosh. Hex just doing anything he can to find some answer to LOE1, his rolls and his jump aways and everything else.
Like when I said like LOE1 was like 2 steps ahead earlier, like I feel like now he's like 5.
Yeah, he really is just everywhere. He's everywhere that Hex doesn't want him to be, and nowhere where he can actually find a hit. Find some type of neutral hit. There we go.
All right, yeah. Plan on getting that, but it's just interesting for me to watch LOE1 dissect somebody like Hex.
Yeah.
I mean, like Hex is like literally on the operating table. LOE1 is like messing with his innards right now. He's got to get out of there.
Yeah. He's just like this is LOE1's science project. Wow. Hex went over the ledge and LOE1 was totally ready for it. There's just some random forward smash.
Yeah, and that's it. LOE1 taking it dominantly.
Yeah, LOE1 did.
I mean, like
everything exactly right.
Game 2 was like close, but like at
It
the
was
same
close.
time, like I don't.